Now, there is fire on the mountain, and this is after the famous and outspoken former cabinet secretary, now senior economic advisor of the government, well known as by his official name, Moses Kuria, and who has again hit the headlines, and this time around in a very huge and more controversial manner, which has gone viral across the social media and mainstreams, leaving many Kenyans mouth wide open with a lot of unanswered questions, not believing their eyes of the terrible speech and statement towards former DP Rigathi Gachagua, while others, including his fellow leaders, were left very astonished and more disappointed at him, saying he has come too much this time around. It is high time that he should respect other leaders as much as he wants to be respected, and especially his elders and high-ranking leaders like former DP Rigathi, adding that a president could not have reappointed him on that docket because he is not eligible for the position he was chosen, saying that his actions are not only embarrassing the government but the entire country. Remember, it's not the first time that Kuria has found himself at the center of controversy. A few days ago, he found himself in a very big trouble after he finally embarrassed, ashamed, and attacked DP Rigathi in a very terrible manner that angered so many Kenyans and left him in a very hot soup. And this came hours after the swearing in of Deputy President Professor Kithure Kindiki. And as we all know that for the longest time now, there has been a very huge misunderstanding between Moses Kuria and former DP Rigathi Gachagua, including some of the leaders from Mount Kenya, where Moses Kuria used that opportunity to attack and accuse the former DP Rigathi for orchestrating and spreading tribal politics instead of focusing with the whole country, saying that as much as he loved his region, but no matter how popular Mount Kenya is, it cannot succeed independently without the input of other regions, because Mount Kenya is mainly known for being traders, and they heavily depend on the rest of Kenyans to purchase their products. And Moses Kuria did not stop it there. He went ahead and compared him with a foolish businessman who only fights his customers instead of embracing them. And quoting him, he said that anyone thinking that they can mobilize their politics around ethnicity, around one region, what does it benefit you to win the whole world and lose yourself? It is only a foolish businessman who fights his customers. End of his quote. And his remarks towards DP Rigathi did not go well with some Kenyans, where they criticized and attacked him so badly, thinking that Kuria will stop attacking him, but he decided to destroy him completely, where he went ahead and warned him from engaging in a war that he knows very well that he cannot win, telling him that fighting with the government is a very big mistake that he is doing. Rather, he should accept and go home. Quoting him, he said that if it is to fight, why don't you pick up a fight that you know you can win? When you just fight like that, we go fight and we as people lose. That's why people like me are no longer in the cabinet, because someone picked a fight. End of his quote. And even before Kenyans forgot about what he did to Gachagua 2 days ago, yesterday during a church service, Moses Kuria revealed and confirmed the very unexpected news about Rigathi Gachagua, claiming that his power-hungry and desperation attitude was his downfall, and he could have shuttered his mouth and be patient instead of talking too much, and he could still be the second in command, where he even went ahead and used a Bible verse saying that even David was anointed to be a king when he was 15 years, but he had to wait for many years before becoming a king, and that's what Gachagua could have done, but because of being so much desperate for power, he is nowhere to be seen in the government, urging him to go home safely and stop fighting with the government. And Kenyans flooded on the comment section saying that, and let me just quote some, ndo maana ulichomeka miguu na bado hiyo kipara ndo imebaki. Moses, ata the more you talk, the more more we hate you. I just pity Zakayo if these are his advisors. Bure kabisa, very mouth. Kuria, wachana na Gachagua. Where were you when he needed you people? We ni kama kinyonga, size ndo umejua about ethnicity. We unakuanga hypocrite sana, unajifanya venye we ni mzuri kwa watu na unataka tumbo yako ishibe pekee. Gachagua seems to be troubling you very much, but isn't it time for the government through your advice to fulfill whatever he was handling? And the last one told him that wacha nyege Moses, hata wewe ndio next kurushwa nje. And the conversation is still very tight. What is your take on this? Leave a comment, don't forget to subscribe for more videos. I'm no host Ken Godson, aka Mfutamonge, aka Starboy, aka Nisha Minister. Meet in the next video, dropping right after this one. Thank you for watching.